Okay, I thought I'd just give a quick show of my base at the moment, because it's progressed a bit from the last video. I'm starting to work on pneumatic craft, or I have been working on pneumatic craft for a while. Actually waiting for this to reach pressure 19.5 to make sure it doesn't explode. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Yeah, I know I haven't built a wall yet, but doesn't mean you can come in. Right. I'm making more tubes there, that's what I've been doing, or was doing. Yeah, it's a blood moon. Tends to be lots of zombies. You know what? Come and meet Mr. Minigun. Come on, come closer. Come on. Mr. Minigun wants to meet you. It's a bit loud. This is where I'm running out of fuel from the jetpack. Just plummet down into a zombies. Yeah, there's not normally this many zombies about, but you know. I'm making a mess. My Sorry, I was just seeing my collector drone going, oh, I'll go and pick that whole fuck zombie. Backs away. Oh. Yeah, you go get it, Mr. Drone. I'm sure the minigun will be safe. Okay, we can't sleep during the blood moon. I've got an excavator there. That I found that the chunk that I built my base in, or one of the chunks that I built my base in, actually has ender uranium ore and lead ore. So I have more uranium than I could ever possibly need. It's kind of handy. Turn the jet back off. Quickly get in here before anything comes. Because I've got my nuclear reactor here. This is generating quite nicely. It goes fuel fuel. It's very inefficient. This is my battery. So as you can see at the moment I'm outputting 19,000, 13,000 cells, and then you've got your input, which is 41,000 coming from that reactor. So I'm getting a nice healthy backlot of power. This is Olmodium armour. That took a lot to get that because you can't mine that by machine. Okay, let's come to the base. So that's my auto crafting setup. Not crafting anything at the moment. I told it to do some. Let's just tell it to do some more so I can show that off. You should see the various little items that are needed to be crafted being crafted inside there. I'm using the AA2 system. This is very complicated, but it's better than the other storage system, which is apparently better for the server. So in here we have a system that makes belts. It makes these. This is a mechanism belt. So it's part of that. If I request some gold plates, I'm sure I've got some gold plates. Put that in. I think that's so cool. I love systems that animate. What you can't see is the system is importing the end result, and because these have to go through 5 times, it imports the damaged ones, or damaged in big inverted commas, puts them through. Most of this, we took the stress mechanism off grade, to make the grades easier to deal with. Same as we took the channels off AE2 to make them a little bit easier to deal with. Dumbed them down a little bit, but I'm still using the So we've got a water turbine, and that's basically powering a big cog that drives a little cog, which turns a big cog that turns a little cog, big cog, and so on and so forth. That was generating energy. This is my old energy system. I was powering the entire base back then off these turbines and this heat generator, which generates the difference between the heat of nearby blocks. Cool, we can go outside again in a minute or two. Right, so we've got that system there. This system makes metal plates. It makes a whole lot of other stuff as well. I can request plates and it'll do it automatically, but if I throw these into there, so they go across, they get crushed into plates. I've got a wire system. You can't really see it from here, but it twists wire, etc. You can see all the conveyor belts, etc. This little system, I think I had this when I last did a video. It's kind of cool. Let's grab some sand. So basically, sand goes through, and that's soul fire. A fan blows soul fire onto the sand, which haunts the sand, turns it into soul sand. Soul sand then goes through and gets washed, which turns it into quartz. The system takes a little while, so I'm not going to show it fully, but it does work. It's slow, there's better, more efficient ways, but it looks cool. That's all powered by this big old water turbine down here. This is my main crushing system. Basically, ore comes in, any ore coming in my mine, it goes along the conveyor belt, it's split, so half of it goes one way, half of it goes the other way. Drop through crusher, get crushed, that duplicates a lot of the ore. Basically, Minecraft modded has duplication methods, which is pretty standard to be honest. They all go into the system. If you're wondering what this conveyor belt is for, I'll show this. Cobble. Maybe worth making it. There's it. Any gravel? Because cobble can be ground into gravel, and then gravel can be ground into sand. My main way of getting sand when I need a lot of it is to throw a ton of cobble in, and everybody has a ton of cobble. As Minecraft, you get cobble all over the bloody place. Instead of piping it through, I decided to go for a fun method. So any cobble that goes on there, any gravel, sorry, that goes on there, gets catapulted into that hopper, fed back into the system, and of course then sand will go back through. So I think that's kind of cool. I like that. This is one of my main processing rooms. Basically, you got infusers, mechanism, various machines for infusing stuff. My A2 crafting system, so I can put gold ingots in there, diamonds in there, certain quartz in there, and they all get turned into various different circuits. A bit of a manual system at the moment. I can't really make it, but it's working. I keep running out of printed silicon, so I need to burn some more quartz. But it looks like I've got a nice supply at the moment. This is my main furnaces. So basically, any ore dust get imported into this system and gets converted into ingots. The ingots then go back into the system. I've got a main This was a start of work in progress that I haven't really done too much of. Basically making mundane potions, which I can then make psych potions with, etc. So this hasn't been beautified, as you can see. So this is the downstairs area. The bedroom. Just haven't done much to. Right, this is my sort of main workshop, and that's the computer that's keeping an eye on the reactor down the bottom there. And if I ever fill the big battery in there, which is going to happen at some point, it will then start filling the internal storage. When the internal storage hits 90%, I think it'll accept it. Yeah, 90%. It will shut off the reactor to save me wasting fuel. Yeah, to save me wasting fuel, he says. How much uranium do I actually have in the system? I have 412,000 ingots of uranium. I don't really need to worry about wasting fuel, but you know. uh, Obviously, this is a little computer, and that's the computer that powers that monitor. That's the computer that doesn't do anything yet. The brains of my AE2 system and some of the hard drives. The other hard drives are downstairs. The hard drives obviously store the data. And these are part of the auto crafting system. I need to build more of these because obviously I can only craft so much at the moment. And that stores the power for the AE2 system. So it's quite primitive at the moment. That's one of the first things I built as soon as I had the ability to. I hate dealing with chests everywhere. This basically turns, switch it on. It should import logs, which then turns the logs into charcoal, but it also gets a little bit of creosote oil, which is needed for immersive engineering. This is one of the most prettiest mods. Let's turn that off for now. Here I'm storing lithium. I don't have that much lithium. It takes a while to produce it, and I'm kind of using it as fast as I'm producing. And this is liquid lithium, which is the main one we produce. Those are the big copper tanks out back, or copper-like tanks. They are basically storing generating the lithium from water. So basically, this is also my quantum entanglement. A bit of coffee. The quantum entanglement takes in, it links into another quantum entanglement, or multiple quantum entanglements, which I have in the mining dimension and the Nether. So where I'm pumping lava, given that that tank isn't filling up, I would say, oh no, I am still, yeah, it's still pumping lava. I'm surprised by that. That's been going for a while. So yeah, basically it's a way of linking inventories over vast distances for linking power systems, water, that's a fluid pipe, that's an item pipe. So basically it's a way of linking inventories over multiple dimensions and distances. What is that? That should be pumping out. Oh, I'll put it on the side. Okay, I need to have a look at that because something's going wrong there. That would explain why my lithium tank isn't filling up. Yeah, obviously I'm making lithium dust and everything. Some of these won't make any difference. Won't make this is basically placing blocks of wood. You can't see it, it's underneath there. Underneath as well. Basically, one machine turns a block of wood into latex, molten latex. The other block places the block once the first block has been removed, and yeah, that goes into my system. I don't quite know where there's a block underneath it. Okay, so that's that floor. This floor is not quite as tidy at the moment because this used to be my reactor used to exist here. Basically, this is a machine that takes in monster data. You kill a certain amount of monsters, and you can take in monster data. And if I put some prediction, tell the system to make some prediction ones. Let's make a couple of thousand. That'll start putting the prediction things in here. This will filter down into these things. I haven't got all these filled yet. But basically, it's basically a mob farm without lagging out the server, but it requires RF to function, and it requires prediction matrices. So it's not a free mob farm, but the end result is you can get quite a lot of blaze rods and stuff like that, and ender pearls if you set it up properly. That's my main trunk cable there. Let's go down. One of the other things that I'm particularly chuffed with how it came out. These are my starting hard drives. As you can see, a lot of them are full. There's the chemical one as well. Let's go through his teleporter. That's why I'm pumping lava out as a nether. It replaces lava with stones. You can see it's been busy. I also have a mining site here because this actually mines, or this particular sector is an archaic dig site. So basically it generates netherite. Not quite ingot form, you still have to mix it with gold and stuff like that. It's can get expensive. Right, let's get that through. This I like. This is all part of the create mod. So yeah, I had to glue these blocks together. It's a conveyor belt, not conveyor belt, a lift. It's been a long day. Oh, where'd that come from? You can walk around here, but while it's in motion, you can't open doors or anything on these lines. You can also make actual trains as well in the Create mod. It's very, very cool. I haven't done that yet. This is one of the things that I'm planning to do down underground. I can change the speed as well. I've had it slow because it's relatively impressive when it goes through that big canyon. Ah! Get out of my elevator! The cheek of some people. So obviously this is one of my mining tunnels. Yeah, and I was planning to put a train track down here, subway, basically probably heading to spawn. That's a long-term goal because I haven't figured out how to use trains yet. Right, let's go back up. Could do elevator music. do 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 do. There's this massive cave underneath my base. Where did I get these blocks of coal from? Ooh, new daily deals on the Abaddon. Some new daily deals. Coal for... Sometimes this is still daytime. Waystone mod. I do like the Waystone mod. That's my proper access to the Nether. That's my access to the mining world. There's a teleporter at the in the Nether that goes to the other dimension. You know, these are things that really. I used to have a couple of guard drones buzzing around, and they've disappeared. I think they ran away. But yeah, so that takes in water. It takes in water, makes brine. This takes in brine and makes liquid lithium. And this is my high-tech water system, because believe it or not, yeah, it looks all nice and complicated, doesn't it? You know, water pumps and, you know, all this. Yes, it's a few things. Yay! Stuff. Yeah. Shh, don't tell anybody. High-tech. Stay out. Very high-tech. Technical stuff. Yeah, you set yourself on fire now, aren't you? Right, immersive engineering also added garden gulches, which I really like. So they basically use energy. You can put fertilizer in there to make them quicker. Yeah, my Norfolk accent cut in there. But if you put fertilizer in, it will spit out the end results quicker. But to be honest, I'm getting enough of what I need anyway. Have I missed out anything? I suppose I could just quickly show the mining dimension. Just throw some of that stuff in there. You need to have an empty hand and nothing in your shield thing. Control right click. You go to the mining dimension. And yeah, I've been a bit busy. There's a reason why you do these sort of things in the mining dimension. Ooh, hello. This stuff is really rare. What my armor's made out of. It's just a vein mine that. Oh! If that had been lava down there, I think I'd have cried. Right, just to show why I did that by hand, or by my drill, by my axe, pickaxe. The mod developers have made it so you can't use machines on it. Yes. I have a choice word for that. Did I pick it up? Don't think I did. No. I need a magnet. So yeah. This is why I probably won't join a vanilla Minecraft server, because I wouldn't know what to do with myself after the first few days. You know, it's. I'm loving all these machines. I'm going to see more all the Modeolium if I stay there, so let's teleport home. And let's just quickly double check on this to make sure that's not going to explode. Still at 16. My applied system, let's just put that in there. Did I make the wrong valves? And, yeah, that's making my pipes for me. Yeah, quite a few. I do like that system. You can speed it up, but to a certain degree, it looks kind of cool just slowly doing it, you know? Digs its way into the crate, drops the block, drills it, and then the other hand just picks it up and put it back in the crate. These mod developers, they come up with some very cool stuff. You know, pneumatic craft is very, very complicated. One of the most complicated mods I've used in a while. But plenty of manuals. I've been figuring things out, and I have kind of cheated and used YouTube. Whether you consider that cheating or not, I don't know. But obviously, on my server, I am not an op. I will never be an op because the temptation would be too high. So everything you see here has been built with my own two hands, or my own two hands that built the crafting system that built it. You know, I'm quite proud of my base. Definitely come on a lot since the last video. Let's just quickly feed the drone. Good. Go on, you can have it. You can have it. Eat carrots. Good drone. Maybe you don't feed drones carrots. I don't know. I'm still new to that book mod. So yeah, that's it. That's it in a very long video. My apologies for that.